Hi guys, thank you for joining me today. Um, I just want, I just want to say thank you for watching What I See Part Two, and oh, it's just been so surprising for me. Thank you. It really does my heart good to know that what God's put in me is touching people. Excuse me. Um, I I just wanted to put this video out because I know I've been releasing a lot of videos just because I've been getting a lot of revelation. But I've I released a video I think on, was it Thursday? Thursday, called God Esteem. It's about um how we should think of ourselves and whose lens and eyes we should think of ourselves um, as human beings, whose opinion should we take or whatever. It came from me watching a podcast and all of that there when the person said um, they thought um, it was a matter of performance that why why most preachers have uh, get nervous when they're preaching and stuff like that, and I tend to disagree. Anyway, I'm not going to preach it again, but it's called God Esteem. God Esteem. The link is in the description if you're interested. And I also have one uh, a few, from a few months back called Preach the Word. Now, this one came from when I was watching a preacher and he had it on his shirt, and that's what the Lord has told me. Because if you guys don't know by now, I'm kind of odd duck when it comes to preachers, and sometimes I question myself. And the Lord, uh, I saw his, I saw that pastor's shirt one day, and it said on the back of it, "Preach the word," and it just reminded me, in season and out of season, preach the word. It's not going to be popular sometimes, and um, but just preach the word. So that sermon will be in the description as well. Um, as God esteem. So those are two sermons that I put up recently. Uh, my recommendations, if you really want to know about me and how I roll, go back to the very beginning and start from my sermons from 2011, uh, because I believe you don't really know about a person's ministry unless you can start from the beginning, and you'll see my progression. How I you'll see the different styles of sermons. Because if you're just watching the latest ones, you're missing out on a whole bunch of revelation that God gave me when only me was watching. I've talked about everything from the prison system to I do have um, thing about uh, abortion, and I've talked about same-sex things a couple times, and I even have some singing things here with me singing. I used to have a whole channel of just karaoke things, but I shut down that channel because at the time I was a bit embarrassed. But now I'm so sad that I shut down that channel and I got rid of the karaoke things. But there are still things on there. So have a look around. Like I do have recent ones, but if you really want to do a deep dive, go back when I used to play the music and preach. I have a lot of those on this channel. Now, because of YouTube rules, you may not be able to hear the song in the sermon, but you can look the song up yourself. And that's where that's where it's really unique about me. Like, it's like that I can pull from the songs and bring kingdom to it. And most of the songs I used back in the day, they weren't Christian songs. So if you really want to know about me and what God's put in me, go back years. Go back about 14 years. You'll see the camera angle in various degrees of goodness, and it's so amazing. What God has done for me over the past 14 years. I cannot believe I've been doing this for 14 years. So if you really want to get to know what I'm about, go back about 14 years and watch at your leisure the sermons, the wisdom. Now I can't. Now myself, even I can't believe. And I'm like, I can't believe I said that. Wow. And I'm taking notes on my past sermons because it's just so awesome what the Lord put in me back then and what the Lord's putting in me now. So I would say if you really want to get to know what I'm about, guys, don't stick with these current ones. Go back 14 years and you'll see what this 27-year-old girl had to say. I was 27 when I started, guys, and now I'm 41, and it's just been wonderful. What God's been doing has been so great, and I'm floored and flabbergasted that He used me. God will literally use anybody who's willing, who says, I'm here, God. So whatever God has put in you to do it. Because you never know the lives you'll be touching. And yeah. So watch God Esteem preach the word. And after that, go back 14 years. And at your leisure, just watch what God gave me like 14 years ago, 13 years ago, 12 years ago. Just as oh my gosh, I can't even believe it. I'm like, I said that? Wow. Sometimes I take notes of my own sermons because they're just so profound. Not because I am profound, but because Him working through me is profound, which is awesome. So guys, see you later. Bye. Have fun surfing my channel.